Hello everyone, this is Matt from iQuit-Smoking.com, and today I'd like to talk about how to quit smoking cold turkey step by step. I get a lot of emails about like, what exactly do you do? I mean, first of all, there isn't necessarily a step by step process. I mean, everyone is different, everyone's an individual, and nothing's ever going to be the same. But there are some general advices to give for everyone that wants to quit. It's not like 5 minutes after you quit you have to take a shower, and then 20 minutes after that you have to read this book, and then half an hour after that you have to eat this. I mean, it's not it's not like that, and people are looking like I need to know exactly step by step what to do when it could be anything. I mean, everyone's life is different. But in my opinion, if I had to start out today, and I think this is something that everyone can learn from. So as a generalization, this is what I would do. And this goes for everyone. Number one is you have got to be ready. I mean, you have got to be ready. You can't be like, well, my mom wants me to quit, or my girlfriend wants me to quit, or I just got the flu, so it's a good time to quit because I don't want to smoke anyways, or, oh, on a whim, I'm just going to, today feels like a good day to quit. I mean, that's just never going to happen. It's never going to happen. You have to be 100% into it. I mean, 100% into it. It has to be more important to you, in my opinion, it has to be more important to you than your jobs. It has to be more important than your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever. It has to be more important than your kids. I mean, it has to be the number one thing in your life is you have to be ready. You have to want to never, ever want that life ever again. Ever. And it'll become that much easier if you do. Number two, I would set a date. I would be like, I'm quitting this Friday. No excuses. Not like, some people be like, well, I'm going to quit at 5 o'clock. I'm going to quit at 7 o'clock. I'm going to quit. They just make up these crazy events in their life of when they're going to quit, when you should just be like, I'm going to quit on Friday. I'm going to wake up and I'm not going to smoke ever again, and I'm not going to make any excuses and never look back. That's what you should do. And okay, so you set this date, but do not set it up on your birthday, at Christmas time, on New Year's Eve is the worst time to do it. Um, right before a big meeting or a big speech, or the camping trip, the funeral, any, like, in your life what you have going on, and you just know when a good time is to quit. So don't find out when the best time, when there's no events going on, and then it'll just be that much easier. Because number three is avoid as much stress as possible. Yeah, don't quit when, like, on Monday morning when you have to work 5, 6 days in a row. Quit on your day off. Quit when you can just relax in bed and shut the door and just watch TV all day. That's when you should quit. You shouldn't quit when you have to work a double shift, and then I have to pick up my kids, and then I have to make dinner, and then I have to go out with my friends, and then it's my birthday tomorrow. I mean, nicotine is way too strong. It's gonna convince you beyond all reasonable doubt. It just is. Number four is you have to realize that if you're going cold turkey, that means absolutely no nicotine. You have to realize that any other method of quitting out there is going to absolutely send you back to square one. Absolutely. I mean, you can't quit. In my opinion, you can't quit smoking and feed your body the drug it's addicted to at the same time. I mean, there's going to be exceptions to the rule, and they do exist, and I'm not saying that they don't. But as a sweeping generalization, how can you quit something by feeding the drug you're addicted to? I mean, heroin addicts, when they go through treatment, they're not given heroin. They're given methadone. And those are two separate things. Alcoholics that are in rehab, they don't get to have a drink or two a day. You know, they don't get to sneak drinks. It's absolutely 100% abstinence. So why should nicotine be any different? I mean, you can't tell me that if you quit completely cold turkey for like a week and then you slapped a patch on your arm, that you wouldn't go all the way back to square one, because you're putting nicotine that goes right back into your body, into your brain, and all of a sudden you're at square one again. And the patch does work, so I mean, it does, it works for, I know people that it works for, so I'm not saying that these other things don't work. I'm saying if you're going to go cold turkey, you have to absolutely abstain from everything. And it's the fastest method, because after 3 weeks, nicotine is out of your body, the physical withdrawal is over, and your life it'll be 1,000,000,000 times better. I mean, 1,000,000,000 times. I mean, it's so easy for the smoker to think that, you know, well, I wake up every day and I go to work and I lead a good lifestyle. I mean, I have a wife and kids and I make good dinners and, you know, I make good money at my jobs, and but I go outside to smoke 20 times a day, or 40 times, or 60 times, who knows? What's so bad about that? Well, the fact is that you don't know how much better, ultimately better, your life will be unless you quit. I mean, within a few days, you're just like, oh my God, why haven't I done this before? Why did I wait so many years? I literally wake up every morning now, and before the alarm goes up, I'm like, oh, I'm ready to take on the day. Yeah, and even before that, I open my eyes for the first time and I'm like, wow, I feel like $1,000,000. And then I wake up and I'm like, all right, where's my alarm? All right, the sun's coming up. I'm gonna make some coffee. All right, we're gonna the alarm doesn't even need to go off in my life anymore, because I just immediately jump up out of bed. And this is what smokers don't realize. I didn't realize it. So all in all, how to quit smoking cold turkey step by step. Be ready. Set a date. Make no excuses. Do whatever it takes on day one. I mean, do whatever it takes. You know, eat whatever you want. Drink whatever you want. Lock yourself in your house. Just make it through day one, because you'll literally be a crazy person. You'll literally be out of your mind, and that's okay, because your mind is like, you need to smoke, you need to do this. Smoking isn't the problem, it's everything else. Just smoke a couple cigarettes, just smoke till 5 o'clock, just smoke till 7 o'clock. After this movie, then quit. It's just, do whatever it takes to get through day one. And on day two, you're going to wake up like, ah, I made it through the worst day. And then it just gets easier from there on. So be ready, set a date, get through day one, do whatever it takes, and just Be forward thinking. Be positive thinking. Don't be like, um, I miss cigarettes as my best friend. How am I going to get through work? How am I going to make it through the weekend? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do... Those negative thoughts are just going to dwell and dwell and dwell, and you're just going to go right back to smoking. Instead, think, I can't wait to wake up in the morning. I can't wait to be at work and not smoke because I know I'll be more confident and more talkative. I can't wait till this weekend and not smoke. I can't wait to smell my house without the smell of cigarettes in it. I can't wait till my skin clears up, my teeth clear up. You know, I can't wait to save money. I can't wait to buy something for myself. I can't wait to wake up in the morning. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So think positive. I mean, life gets a trillion times better, and it's up to you to fix it. No one else is going to fix it. Your mom's not going to fix it. Your doctor's not going to fix it. Your friends aren't going to fix it. Only you can fix it. And it's fun. It's not as hard as you think it is. It's hard. It's super, super hard. But it's not the most impossible thing. You can do it. Believe in yourself. You can do it. All right. I'll see you at my next video. Peace.